Hey guys, I'm here with Stuart Wyeth from SW Homes. Welcome, Stuart.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.
So obviously we're very lucky to have Stuart as part of our VIP community, but here today he is doing a talk on all his interesting commercial to residential projects. And I know half the crowd out there is here to see you or hear you.
Fantastic. Looking forward to it. It's a massive crowd out there. So everyone's excited. So looking forward to getting on with the night, getting on with the event.
So Stuart's killing it. What are you doing right now? What projects are you into? How you manage to do all this? Give us a little bit of flavor of what 2023 is looking like for you right now.
Yeah, it's busy. I think only getting into commercial since 2020, since COVID really. We sort of pivoted. We bought a 9-unit scheme, or an old boots building. We turned to 9 flats, which I'm going to talk about tonight. We've got 2 banks, which we've now exchanged on. We've got some delayed completions going on. One of them's an 18-unit scheme. One of them's in the heart of Twickenham, 2 minutes from the train station, an old HSBC. We've got an old vets we're working on. We're working on a sex shop and a Chinese into a HMO. So we've got loads going on, and can't wait to talk about it.
So 2 big questions, and how you find the deals, and B, how you find the money.
It's a bit of a balance, really. You've got to find the investors to then know the opportunities you can move fast on. Social media is massive. This is why I'm sort of out there doing my social media, trying to be myself on camera. It's horrible. I hate doing this, but
well, you look good.
I don't know. Thanks. I do. But no, it starts off embarrassing. After a while, you get used to it. But yeah, effectively, be yourself on camera. That generates a bit of interest. If you're honest and transparent, people trust you, and then they want to get involved. They start calling, asking to get involved, and we've got a few good investors now who are looking to do multiple deals. So they're looking to take a bit more risk to slightly bigger projects. So yeah,
amazing.
We'll
a lot looks good. It is possible, guys. Look, definitely. I know it's a tough old market out there, but like you said, if you're doing it, and you obviously have a lot of experience with the lofts and what have you, but in the development space, it's about 4 years, right?
Yeah, 4 years. And I think now we're looking with such a long-term time horizon. If we're looking at 10 years plus, we're in the bottom of a cycle at the moment. And I think that if you can be a bit more ambitious, take a bit more risk, not crazy risk, but
calculated risk. I get that. Yeah, absolutely.
Be willing to leave, 100 grand in if you need to. But own these things longer term, over the next 10 years, are going to be worth a lot more than they are today. So.
And I know you've got an interesting angle on your developments, the green angle. Tell us a little bit more about that.
Well, we started in this journey when gas prices were going insane, oil prices were up. So we were thinking, how are we going to be different from the rest? We started using black fixtures and fittings to try and make the photos look different. Then we started looking about the usability of the tenants. If they're going to stay, they want to stay longer. And if we can bring their heating bills down, make it a much more enjoyable experience with the air source heat pumps, with solar panels, and they're going to, the rents are slightly more because they're a premium finish. Ultimately, their heating bills and living there will be cheaper. So the idea is that they will stay 2, 3, 4 years rather than just be there for 18 months and want to move on. So that's our plan.
So the air source heat pumps, are they still valid for blocks of flats? I thought it was more doable for just houses and stuff, because the cost of them is quite high, right?
They are, but when you actually compare it to full
traditional or
gas
electric,
boilers, they're really reasonable, and it's all manageable from inside. So Dimplex did a system where it's all available on the top of the cylinder, so you have nothing on the outside to maintain. It keeps the hot water at constant 55 degrees centigrade, which costs really no more than keeping your fridge on 24 hours a day. So it gives the tenants sort of 2, 3, I think you can get 5 showers a day for the little 200 litres. And it just means then the electric is, it's fully efficient. We use AAA rated radiators and use fabric first approach with lots of insulation. So once you've heated the space, because there's flats stacked on top of each other, one heats the other. So in the winter, the building stays warm, but then they've all got hot water through the summer and the winter.
Is it one air source heat pump per flat?
Per flat, yeah. They're all designed and got all their own meters, their own fuse boxes, everything.
And space-wise, it's okay to manage how big are these?
Yeah, they're 600 cylinders and they're about your height-ish. Oh. And that's it. And that's all you need. You can get a slightly bigger one for 2-bed flats, but Dimplex have designed these for flat conversions. So once you get the 2 sort of polystyrene, I've got photos to show you later. Once you get these out of the building, one brings in ambient air from outside. It runs through what's like a car radiator. There's a little pump which just circulates the air, and it extracts the heat from the air, heats the water underneath. It takes a day to warm up, but then it stays consistent 24 hours a day. So as long as they're not having 10 showers a day, which you expect
no one does,
you should be fine. So,
well, this is the future, right? So you're not only investing in the business, but you're also investing in people's futures. Bills are going to hopefully be reduced. Okay, they might pay premium rent, but they're paying fewer on bills.
Yep.
So it kind of balances
it works
out.
Itself out. Exactly. And if they can know where they stand, we were one step away from going for like the subscription model, where we was going to include heating and gas and water and there's no gas, but electric, water, council tax in one bill. But we decided for the first 1 or 2, let's just see where we stand, see what feedback we're getting. But in the future, we might look at that as a subscription model. So the younger generation just know what it's going to cost them every month.
Upfront, they know the costs.
Exactly.
Well, guys, Unfortunately, you're missing out on Stuart's talk. He's going to be talking in the next few minutes, and we're really excited, Stuart, to have you. So do look at our website for our next event, the 9th of November, teamtitans.co.uk. Thank you, Stuart.
Thank you very much.